Steve, I want to ask you this quick question since you know Tom, and he makes no mention in this long list of thank yous back to Michigan days and everyone who's come in contact with him, no mention of the Patriots, New England, or the Kraft family. Why do you think that is?
I think he's got something special in line for the Patriots. The Patriots are near and dear to Tom's heart. I know he's very close to Mr. Kraft. Okay, that's the one thing I do know. So I think the Patriots are planning something special for him. I think Brady, he may come back and retire. They may sign him to a one-year contract and have him retire. I mean, one-day contract and have him retire as a Patriot. Let's not forget, Mr. Kraft is not going to let Tom Brady just leave the league and not recognize that he was a Patriot. Something special for Tom Brady. You're talking about the greatest quarterback in the history of the National Football League.
Well, yeah, and Steve, if I can jump in, guys, the same thing. I was shocked, and I actually said to my daughter, I said, "Can you just read this Instagram post to make sure that I'm right, that he did not mention the Patriots whatsoever in this goodbye?" I'd be shocked now if Tom Brady did not come back and if they had a day for him at Gillette Stadium and a big to-do, a big press conference, a retirement press conference, and a thank you. Perhaps, announcing a statue being built in Foxborough for Tom Brady, because it would be awfully strange and awfully, I can't, and Tom's not that kind of person. He's not from that kind of family where you don't mention them at all and then you just simply retire and walk away from the game. So I do believe that he'll sign that one-day contract and retire in a Patriot uniform. It's the right thing to do. And after all, you look back on it, Bill Belichick was the guy that drafted him as the 199th pick in the NFL draft and began his career and began his journey that they took together along with Robert Kraft and Jonathan Kraft and the entire family in the organization. So I'd be shocked if Tom Brady did not come back here and do that. And if he doesn't, then, that's a whole different thing to discuss. But right now I'm sitting there giving Tom the benefit of the doubt and saying there's no question he's going to do something special for Patriots fans and for the Patriot organization as he retires.